Tony, what are your immediate thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it just reminds me of last year actually, but disappointing in parts of that game. I think, first half we scrapped really well, got back into the fight there, and just errors and defensive errors let us down. So it's something that we need to regroup on when we get back into camp next week and obviously improve on for game 2.
It's a pretty quick turnaround. What I guess, do you look to make any changes, or how do you?
I think we've got a forced change there. So we had an HIA obviously, so it's something that I haven't seen it yet. So just to reassess on how Jazzy's actually going. So we'll have to wait and see, I guess now.
Ali, you've got to win 2 games in New South Wales now. Are the girls up to it? Or up for it?
Yeah, we're up for anything. It's a challenge, and I think we have some players in this team and a squad that want to take on a challenge. I would have liked to get one at home. That would have been nice, especially at Suncorp. We probably haven't showed up again in front of our home crowd, which is probably what hits home the most. It's pretty disappointing, but once again the crowd showed up for women's footy, so to see that going around and just hearing them cheer for every moment of the game is a pretty and still surreal moment in footy.
How do you feel about because obviously you guys had 2 Queensland games last year, but they were kind of top and tail. How do you feel about having to have the back-to-back New South Wales games?
It's a challenge. I'd like to take one probably further away where it's mutual ground for both of us. We can take our game anywhere and people want to see it. So we were thinking about going up to Darwin. Some of our girls were talking about that. Just taking it somewhere, show our game to everyone else in those places. But yeah, in women's footy, you'll just play wherever you're told.
Do you echo that sort of sentiment, Tony?
Oh, absolutely. I think it just showcases our game. It spreads our game even further. So any opportunity to play, especially with boutique stadiums, good crowds, obviously, that's what we want.
Does it become a bit of a siege mentality in saying that now? You go behind enemy lines twice to win this series?
Oh, look, I think, I don't mind an underdog tag anyway, but and I think the memories from Newcastle doesn't bother us at all, what happened there last year. So going down to New South Wales, playing at big stadiums, that's no dramas from our girls' point of view. I think it's just a matter of getting them up for the next 2 games.
What are the positives you saw out there tonight that you can potentially build on for?
Yeah, I think, really happy with a couple of the debutants tonight. To see Rory Owen, I think she had the biggest smile on her face after she scored that try, but to see her get out there tonight and do what she did, I was really impressed with how she went about it. But I think, again, there was patches of some really good footy in there where we had some really good momentum in that first half especially that we can actually improve on and get better, and obviously we need to for game 2 and game 3.
We have to ask, I think there was an eye gouging allegation, or at least it was hard for us to see in the box, but that's what it seemed like. Do you know anything about it? Have you spoken to anyone?
Not yet, no.
Do you know who the allegation was made against?
No idea.
Tony, how did it feel this season compared to last year with the BMD having a different calendar and everything?
Yeah, look, I think it has been different for us. I think it's been different every year. So we've had to change every year and adapt every year, and it's just something the girls have bought into this year. So obviously, having no games is hard. It was always going to be hard, but we were both in the same boat, so we had to just cop it on the chin and build a program around that to get the girls prepared. So the girls have been fantastic in the 6-week in the build-up for it, but obviously in the future we want to have games leading into Origin. It's the number 1 women's game, so we want to make sure that the girls are prepped and 100% ready to go, and that's off the back of an NRLW season. So if we can get it to that point, then happy days. That's what we want to see.
You've got obviously an extended squad. Is it the fact that the girls that played today have had a game, the others haven't played since last year, does that make it harder to bring people in?
All the girls that were in the extended squad have actually been part of our program, so they've all been playing in the selection camp, so they're ready to go. So they all are well aware that the next player up mentality, if we need to make a change with, just seeing how Jazzy Peters goes, then the next player is ready to go.
What's your mentality going to Sydney, Tony?
It's only 1-0, it's not the series, is it?
Thanks.
Sure.
Thanks, sir.